Hey everybody, my name is Alexander Morgan, known as Schmorgle in some circles, and I'm here to say a few words in loving memory of Frida. I never met her, but if she raised someone like Erez, I can only imagine her to be an amazing human being. So I love this project, I love the idea behind it, and to share a moment of transformation for my life, it kind of happens in twofold. One is beginning to reclaim myself as an artist and as a human being in the world, taking hold of perspective and choosing not to really care about other people's perspectives and shaping you how you should be. I spent a majority of my youth trying to fill a lot of people's ideas of who I should be. Some fabricated, some real, to the point of where I had no identity for a really long time. Being able to shed that and to trust in myself, knowing that meeting a task at hand, meeting an artistic endeavor was enough. I was enough to face it and to make something cool out of it. So as soon as I stopped trying to make something that's ahead of the mold, breaking the mold, ahead of the game, started being myself, that's when the real rewards started to happen. I sort of gave up this idea that I had to be this super cool musician and just was my goofy, normal self, and that's when people stuck around. And in the same vein, I've decided to live a sober lifestyle for the most part. Alcohol began to run a large part of my life, and I think it was my way of coping with those anxieties, those voices saying that I wasn't enough or that I couldn't play with the big kids, so to speak. And again, I thought I needed it to calm me down, to keep me cool, to break down those barriers. But in fact, they were raising more. And as soon as I stopped leaning on that as a crutch, that's really when I found that my mind totally expanded and I was able to have much better conversations and creative endeavors. It was just much easier without that block. So I suppose that combination of all these things is sometimes we make our own hurdles when we don't need to. There's plenty of stuff in the world to try and stop us. So why get in your own way? And I invite other people to look at their own obstacles that they're building for themselves and say, hey, I don't need it, and I'm enough. So again, in memory of Frida, I want to pass that little nugget on to whoever finds this. And thank you so much for letting me participate. Much love to everybody.